Okay. Let me go back to being live and change the focus on my camera and click OK. And then let me go ahead and Nightbot and start the music. There we go. I don't have anything open. Hold on. Let me open my stuff, my programs. Hello, guys. So, as it turns out, I am very dumb, and my computer did not actually crash. I know, guys, the first command doesn't work the second time. My computer actually didn't crash there. You scared me. So, what happened just now is I have my my extension cord 50 today or next week, Dash. Whichever you would like. I'm good with either. I thought you turned into Joe Biden. How? Okay. Sorry about that. So here's what I did. I have my Celsius money. I have my power strip like up against the wall of my desk, and I was like, I want to plug in my phone. So I have my phone sitting right in front of it, and I'm stupid because what I did was I have the phone right here, my power strip is right here, and I'm like, and my phone's sitting there, and normally I put my water bottle there, but today I have my phone charging there. So I'm like, okay, I'll just put my water bottle against the wall. Guess what's against the wall? The power switch to my whole computer. So I placed my water bottle on the power switch, and it just boop, and my whole computer just turned off. So that was really awesome. Welcome back, though. That is, unfortunately, well, as much as my computer does crash a lot, that was not the computer's fault. That was just me being stupid and turning off my own computer like a dingus. So, sorry about that. I am just going to real quick get everything set up again, and also pray that my Minecraft world is not corrupted, because I have not backed it up in a while, I just realized. We back. I'm dumb. Alright. Please don't be corrupted, Minecraft world. Maybe I'll get all my advancements again. Did you help more boats? Help more boats? What does that even mean? Yo, just as I came in, the stream crashed. Wonderful. Makes sense. You were 42 years of age. I'm 42. I did not know that. Alright, you know what I think I'm gonna do? Remember you said your forehead? Yeah, I did. What's up, chat? I'm in the car, so no sound, so I'll just be talking to you guys instead of Dash. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do, guys. In the event that my world is not corrupted, which hopefully it isn't, I'm just going to make a backup really quickly, because I have not made one in a hot minute, and I don't want to have to redo all my Blackstone. Let's see. Hopefully it will just go back to the last autosave. We will see. I hope it corrupted. That's rude. Oh yeah, see? There we go. Let's see. Are my advancements still here? They are. It looks like all it did was undo my work with the Oh. Oh. Interesting. Oh, that's very... Huh. My shulker box has duplicated. That is so strange. Unless this was already here. Was this already here? Does anyone remember? Was that already sitting there? Can we move the sign if I do 50? Sure. Dash, how much money for you to eat an apple in front of me? Like 20 bucks. Huh. Boy, am I confused. All right. No, it was not. It was not there. Hold on. Let's check the footage. I'm just going to go watch my own stream before it crashed, and we will see how it goes. All right. Let's see.
Okay, we are...
All right. Oh yeah, I think I did manage to duplicate it. Let's see. All right.
Computers for editing. I don't need...
Did I somehow duplicate a shulker box? All you have to do, guys, to duplicate a shulker box is just turn off your computer in the middle of the stream. Oh yeah. I somehow managed to duplicate that shulker box. That is very interesting. Let's go check if the rest of my world is also corrupted. Let's go ahead and just grab some fireworks though. Well, actually, I guess we might as well just finish this, and then let's hope that the rest of my world is not corrupted. Wow, I actually just duplicated all of those, all of the gunpowder too. He's cheating, he duped. I'm so sorry, I duplicated items. I'm so sorry, guys, but I did duplicate a bunch of items that I have massive quantities of. I hope you guys can forgive me for actually, I'm going to just finish. I don't know why I have this shulker box here. I'm gonna use this one. I duplicated items. Burn in fire now. I do remember that. All right, let's just, we're gonna fill up these with fireworks, or fill up the one. I can throw out the other one if you guys really want. It is like not, I have a shulker box farm, so having a white shulker box isn't really a big deal, but if you guys need me to throw out the shulker box, I can do that. Do I have a fire anywhere? Okay, so far, so this area doesn't look like anything's wrong with it, which is good. And then if there's, okay, I don't know where a fire is. Where do I go? Where do I find a fire? Oh, that works. Wait, is there no mods? There's still me here. If you spam, I can still time you out, guys. All right, there we go. Dash can time you out too. Yeah. Okay. Right now, looks like everything is good. So that's good to see. Looks like our stuff is okay. We're gonna go check out the other builds around the area though, and just make sure that they are in fact not corrupted. The main thing that I want to see, your inventory saved, your chest did not. That's why it duped. No, but the shulker box was sitting down there for some reason. The shulker box was just like sitting there, which is odd. Where are all the pillagers I brought in here? Oh, there they are. Or I see one. Why are there so few? I thought I had like a lot. Oh, it's probably because I have my entity distance turned down. Okay. This area looks like it's fine. Not corrupted. That's very good. Am I your favorite sub? You're getting there. Gosh dang. Thank you very much for the 50, Traden. Move the sign? Sure. Where do you want me to move it? 50 bucks, Mr. Breaststroke. Here, what if I put it, how about I put it at like the top of the mountain? Okay, this is not corrupted either. That's very swag. I see a cobblestone block down there. This area doesn't appear to be corrupted. I'm his favorite sub. So true. I still don't know why this is what you wanted me to put on the sign. But how about I put it like, I'll put it like on one of the peaks of the mountain. Is that cool? It's your gamer tag? Oh, okay, cool. All right, hold on. I have to go check the other areas for corruption. TY, no worries. Thank you for the $50. Also, can you do me a favor, Trayton, and check how many points you have? I just want to see if it's, like, correctly giving you loads of points for giving me loads of money. Dash, how much to get the name item thing? How much money to get the name item thing? Well, name item isn't name item... Is it 5,000 or 10,000? I think name item is... if you do exclamation point points, it will, it'll tell you. Alright, we'll check the main things that I've done. I kind of assume, though... Am I correct in assuming that if one thing corrupted, the whole thing would corrupt? Like, would it happen that, like, a random area that I'm not even in the world would corrupt? Because that would be kind of weird, I would think, if, like, an area that I'm not currently in corrupts, but the area that I am in didn't corrupt. But I don't know. Like, do I need to check every single area? Yes, I got 36,000. Oh, heck yeah. All right, cool. Glad that it's working. Yeah, because $50 should be 25k plus the 10k you got the other day. Word. It will do that? Word. Wait, be completely honest. Am I your least favorite sub? No. I'm sure I have subs that are worse than like 99% of the people in chat. If you're in chat, you're already in like the top 5% of my subscribers, you know? If you're like watching the stream, that's pretty good, you know? All right, these guys are good. So assuming that everything is good, which I am going to check, but then I'm gonna hop out of the world and make a backup of this because I really don't want to corrupt my world, and I have not freaking made a backup of my world in a while. So if my world corrupted, I think I would have to redo the entire mountain. I'm pretty sure that it's been like 2 weeks-ish since I started the project, and I made a backup after I finished the last project. So that would mean that this is looking good. That would mean that I would have to redo the whole project. And I would be so mad if I had to do that. You're so close to 100k. I remember when you had 30k. Nice. Wants to fuel my gambling addiction? Trayton, if you can use points to name my in-game items, stuff that you want, as long as it's not like inappropriate, you know, you can name it. I won't just like, if you do name it something that I don't approve of though, I'm not just gonna steal your points, you know, I'll let you name it something else. What else would I have to check? Those are my main couple builds. I do have like the villager killing area, but I kinda doubt that's broken. I also have the flooded area, but honestly, I don't feel like checking them. So I'm going to stop recording, and I'm going to make a copy of my world, which will hopefully only take a couple of minutes, or like a minute, probably. Probably won't take super long. So just give me 1 second, gang. Let me paste that onto my desktop. Oh yeah, it's only gonna take like a minute. It'll take a lot longer to put it on Google Drive, but I'm a Christian, I would never. Word. See ya. See you later, Trayton. Or maybe not. Or who, I don't know if Trayton is saying goodbye to someone else. Tend to be your world file, I can check it? No. I can check it myself. Seems like it's fine. It is currently actually stuttering a lot. We're like stuck on 73%, which is interesting. That might just be because it's like a whole bunch of chunks or something. I don't know though. I made a bot that chats spooky month every 30 seconds. I would prefer you don't do that. That's not fine. How do I check point leaderboard again? I honestly do not know. So, okay. I have just made my backup. This is easy mode October 4th. Easy mode. Let me make my backup October 4, 2023. And then Let me, I am going to start uploading this to Google Drive because that's where I keep my backups. Because Google Drive, I kind of suspect will not corrupt, hopefully. That's where I keep my backups. So let me go easy mode. Is that? No, that's not my backups. Where's my folder with all the backups? Hold on now. Easy mode backups. There we go. All right, and let me just drag this over to here. There we go. It's starting to upload. Now that will be uploading in the background. And since I made a copy of the world, to my desktop. So I can now hop into Minecraft and it should be fine. All right, so let's hop back into the world. Dash, you like getting that test alert? Oh, like the phone thing? Dude, I was in the library at the time. It was very interesting. Just like, you know, everyone's phones just started making that noise, and I forgot about that. So I was just like confused, and then after a minute my phone started going off. I imagine how funny that would be to be in class though. Like I wish I was in class at the time, because that would be just like glorious to be in class and the most disruptive thing that could possibly happens, you know? Didn't I put my gunpowder away? I guess I didn't. It was funny. Bro, that's not funny. Not funny for class to get disrupted. Dang. What a nerd. Oh, wait, I just realized I forgot to get my blackstone. Okay. I'm just gonna start the recording once I get back from getting my blackstone. All right, guys. I need you guys to remind me to start the recording once I get blackstone. Skelly Mine, stop typing spooky month. You will see it. When will a sound effect go off? I actually don't. No, do I have a sound effect for a name item? I don't think so. So I don't think one will go off. I actually think I could add one. Hold on, let me get I actually have been meaning to add one, but I couldn't think of what to add. I'm just gonna get an anvil sound and make the same anvil sound for... I'm just gonna make the same anvil sound effect for both of them. Oh, that's very loud. Like that. We'll do that one, and let me just download it. 4K video downloader. There we go. I bought FP. I opened up. Yeah, that one plays a sound. Not all of them have a sound, but I'm gonna actually add a sound to those ones, and then it'll be a little easier for me to like know where, like when someone does it, because sometimes I miss it in chat. So I would like to have it play a sound. That actually sounds really nice, but I just didn't know what to make the sound for it. But now I figured it out. I'll just do an anvil sound, and that will be fine. Name a pet. Like I said, I'm just gonna do the same sound effect for both. Even though name a pet, I could do like a dog sound effect. I'm going to just do I'm just gonna do the anvil sound effect. Oh, I actually have downloaded the anvil sound effect 2 times before. All right, now the name pet one has it, and now the anvil has it as well. Okay, so now if you guys redeem those, it will make sound. So it'll, you know, I'll notice if someone redeems it. Hopefully it makes the sound. I'm gonna be sad if it doesn't. I did just update it though, so it wouldn't entirely surprise me if it didn't. Read chats. I bought name item. Did you already buy one? Did you buy 2? Did you just buy another one, or did you... I don't see the first one. I do see the second one though. Name the pickaxe. Okay, word. Give me 1 second because I don't even have an anvil on me. I'm just gonna fill up my shulker boxes and then I will go and name it. Okay. It did not make a sound. Apologies. I think that maybe it's because I literally just updated it, so it probably just hasn't had the chance yet to like realize, oh, I'm supposed to make a sound, you know? That'd be my guess. All right, we can throw out that. Bam, bam. Bam, bam. We have 2 more to do. And bam. Okay, now we can put this back into here. All right, we have our stuff. Let's go name the thing. Let's go name the item. You did only redeem 1, right? I mean, I can check, but let me check real quick just to make sure I don't miss anything. My redemptions, or history, I mean. Oh no, Trayton did redeem 2. Okay, word. I have to name 2 things. Only 1? It says 2 here. Did you redeem? Did I miss one? Did you? Am I tripping? See, I don't see it in chat, but how many points do you have? Can you do the points command? We'll see if it stole. We'll see if it took 10,000 points from you or not. What's up, Dave? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Oh yeah, see, it did take 10,000 points. Trayton, do you want me to refund you 5,000 points, or do you just want to name 2 things? We can do either. I will name 2? Alright, word. Okay, I'm going to start recording, because now I remembered. Good. Whee! Alright. Dash, is you proud of me for singing FNAF song? Why would I be proud of you for that? Name it Toes. Can the axe be named? So you want the pickaxe named Feeble Chalk and the axe named Feeble Chalk is my favorite. You're so creative. How'd you come up with those names? Pretty crazy stuff. Yes, okay. Word. See, that's the benefits of that's the benefit of buying, the benefits of giving me money. Bro in like 10 minutes was able to like for $50 you can name, I don't know, you can name like all my items. My single brain cell. Nice. Wait, hold on. How many things can you name with $50? Or yeah, $50 you can name 5 items. Still though. That's kind of nuts. Thank you very much. All right. Let's go ahead and continue blackstoning. We're gonna fill in this area and then we will move on back to what we were doing, which was over on that side. I just yesterday, no, it was like 2 days ago, I added the line. I added more that I wanted to blackstone per area, and I just want to like fill this area in because we're trying to make it like a more like a rounded volcano. I don't want the volcano looking really square, especially in like where it ends. I'm thinking I might even if I can figure out like a nice gradient, have it be like a gradient where the last couple blocks will like slowly fade from black to like gray and then back to the normal ground, you know? That could be cool. I can't wait to add a billion particle effects to this mountain by just adding volcanoes campfires everywhere to make loads of smoke. It's gonna look great, but it will probably be a little laggy. I don't know how much smoke I'll add though. I'll definitely add a bunch to the actual like right around the mouth of the volcano. Don't know how much I'll add like everywhere else, you know? Why so many duels? I don't know, it's fun. And if you get lucky, dueling is cool because if you get lucky, you can just like, it's like paying, it's like instead of just sitting here for like hours to get points, it's like how you can get points by paying like really, really quickly, except instead it's by luck. If you gamble, you can get really lucky and then get tons of points, or you can just lose all your points, you know? So. I used to have 10k just from dueling. Someone duel me to make my gambling addiction worse. Dang, that's so funny. I told my roommate that I was gonna be streaming, and he was like, oh, okay, I'm gonna go to the lab soon, and he is back sleeping. He might be able to hear me, I don't know. He might have his AirPods in though. He's a sleepy guy. He's God's sleepiest soldier. You put a block of hay under it? Yeah, I know, I plan on doing that. You told Shaq you were streaming? Yeah, he knows I stream. Imagine not telling your roommate that you stream, and he just like walks in and you're just talking to like you're just like playing video games and talking. I guess that would maybe they would just think you're playing with friends, but I feel like if you want to stream and you're gonna be living with someone, you probably should try and find someone to live with who is going to be cool with you streaming. My roommate last year actually did stream sometimes, not nearly as much as me, but he had streamed before, and so like he got it, and that was good because I feel like it would be really awkward. It would be really awkward to like have someone who doesn't get it. Like, that's why I didn't want to go random with my roommate, because I knew I was going to spend hours playing Minecraft and making Minecraft videos, and I just would feel really awkward if I had like a random roommate who was like, you know, like a random person would be like, why is this kid like making Minecraft videos as a adult, you know? Fortunately, I'm popular enough now where it goes from being cringe that I make Minecraft videos to being kind of cool because I actually have a following. It's like, it's funny, but that's just how it goes. It's like making like YouTube videos as like an adult is like, to a lot of people, like, oh, that's great, like good for you. But like internally they're just thinking like, wow, this guy is still pursuing like a child's dream, you know? But then when you actually have a following and you can like flex on them a little bit, then it's cool. Then it goes from being like cringe to being cool. If you're good enough, you could be rich. True. Yeah, especially making money. Like being famous is one thing. Like being popular is one thing, but actually being able to like make money off of it is another even better thing. Like if you tell people like, oh, what do you do? And you're like, oh, I make YouTube videos. They're gonna think like, oh, this guy's like living in his mom's basement making videos. But then if they're like, oh, do you like make money? And you're like, yeah, I made like 100 grand last year. Then they're like, oh, this guy is actually like, you know, they'll start thinking you're actually cool, which you're not, but like you have loads of followers on the internet. So like basically you are cool, you know? Tell them to check your channel out. I don't really like to tell people about my channel, not real life people at least, because it just like it's mainly stems from the fact that my old YouTube channel, like every single one of my subscribers was people I knew in real life. Fortunately, nowadays I have a lot of subscribers, so if I do tell people about my channel, not only is it a flex because I have a lot of subscribers, it is also cool. It's also like, if they decide to watch my videos, they're not gonna be the only people. That was the main reason I never told real life people. I've been streaming for like 3 years, and I've told like 3 people about my streaming and my content creation stuff, you know? No, I've probably told like 10 people, discluding like my parents and brothers, because they found out just because they lived in the same house as me, you know? But like, some people found out just because one of my videos would like come up on their For You page or on their recommended page or whatever. So some people saw that, but basically like, yeah, basically it's just dope to have a following, because then it becomes real, you know? A lot of people want to be a YouTuber and whatever, but when you actually have a decent following, it becomes real, and then people will actually like take you seriously, you know? Like I was talking to my my like doctor, and she was like, what do you do for like fun? Like how do you like manage your time and stuff? Like what do you do once you're done with homework and whatnot? And so I told her like, oh, I do like my personal projects. And she was like, and those are? And I was like, oh, I like make videos and stuff. And she was like, oh, that's cool. Do you like have a following or anything? And I was like, yeah, I have like 80,000 subscribers or something. And she was at the time I did. And you know, she was actually impressed, because a lot of people, so many children want to do YouTube that like when you say that you want to do YouTube, adults will just be like, oh, my niece has 60 subscribers. And it's like, you know, that's good for your niece who's 5. But like that's what they think of, you know? They think of their little kid cousins who like do YouTube videos and they play Roblox and they get 5 views and then they're all excited about it. That's actually exactly what happened with my girlfriend's aunt and uncle. I was talking to them, and this was right after a TikTok of mine blew up, and I made like a lot of money off of a TikTok that I spent not very much time on. And they like literally said that exact thing. They were like, oh, my niece has a YouTube channel and she has like 100 subscribers. And then she was like, how many do you have? And I think she was not expecting me to be able to be like, oh, I have like, you know, many thousands. So I have 7 subs and like 2 of them are your friends. Very nice. I mean, everyone's got to start somewhere. I think my first subscriber was like my best friend. He's like one of the few people that I willingly told, you know? I don't have a channel. What's up, Tom GG? How's it going? Yeah, but it's nice to have enough subscribers that people don't associate you with like a little child and their dream anymore. And like it's also nice because I remember one of my friends used to like flex on me when I first started making TikToks. I remember talking to him, and after like one of my first like TikToks to do pretty well, I got like a couple 100,000 views, and he was like, oh, that's cool. Like one time I had a video get like 3.5 million views or something. And so I like looked at it, and it, you know, it wasn't a video that's like, he didn't gain followers from it. It was just like one of those videos of like a filter where like anyone could do it, you know? But he did get like way more views than me. And then at a certain point, I got like a video that did better than him, and I started getting videos doing well like regularly. And then I started flexing on him, and that was pretty sick. Bro, think he's super villain? Who's self-promoing? Am I self-promoing? Is that what you're saying? Or did someone else self-promo? I was Neon. How could you? Neon is self-promoing. Mods, blow up his house. You guys know the drill. Yeah. That's the story of my life, though. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, 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 bam. Man, honestly, placing down a trillion Blackstone, while it isn't my favorite thing to do, it's not terrible, you know? It's kind of nice because it's just like I get to talk. It's just me talking. Like I don't have to use my brain really, which is kind of nice, I think. Like I don't have to like think about what I'm doing and stuff. I'm literally just placing down Blackstone. And I like that I can not think about what I'm doing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I can just talk to you guys and, you know, talk to you guys mainly. That's kind of all I'm doing. Oh, you know what I was thinking about doing, guys? When I get my new PC, I might try multi-streaming to... I don't want to multi-stream to Twitch, especially since it's against their terms of service, and I also just don't really like Twitch, and I don't have a following there, but I might try multi-streaming to YouTube and TikTok at the same time. Once I have like a really beefy computer that can handle that. I'm not sure. I haven't tried. I don't know if my computer currently could handle that, but I'm just thinking of doing that because the logic is kind of just if you post content somewhere, like, you know, I'm not saying I'm gonna do 2 streams, one for TikTok and one for YouTube. But what I'm saying is like if you're posting to TikTok and you have a following there, you could just stream wherever you have a following because like then you'll just get extra viewers, you know? You'll have extra people. And like a lot of people are not going to go off platform, which is one thing that I've learned, which is why I switched off of Twitch, just because people from my YouTube videos, they didn't translate to my Twitch streams. But people will watch my YouTube streams because it's on the same platform and stuff. So like my viewers are consistently higher on YouTube than they ever were, or than they were on Twitch. So like I'm very willing, I'm willing to give it a go and see how multi-streaming to both TikTok and YouTube goes. So we'll see. For me, the $50 thing from Trayton isn't gone. It's still at the top. I love at your mom. Wow. This guy loves at my mom. That's crazy. You never answered my $50 question, Dash. What did you say? I may have just not seen it. Apologies. What was your $50 question? Gee, I've spent over half a day watching Dash, as you should. You know what's like a really good motivating thing to look at? If you ever post a video, okay guys? If you ever post a video and it doesn't get that many views, but it gets like some, I mean this could also be demotivating, but if it doesn't get like as many views as you might like, but it got like, I don't know, let's just say like a few thousand, look at the amount of time people spent watching the video. That is like very cool in my opinion to look at, because like some of my videos that aren't even as like that aren't as popular still will have like these people spent like a full year of their time watching my video, you know, like in total, you know, in total a bunch of people spent over a year of time watching this video that I made, and that I think is really motivating. Because it's the case for even videos that don't do super well. It's like you can look at this and still a lot of people watched it. Another thing that's motivating is if you think about, like, if you get like 100 views on a video, just think about 100 people in one room. That's a lot of people, you know? thinking about it like that also is pretty motivating. Thinking about all of them in one place, it's like that is a huge amount of people. Am I your favorite sub? That's the question. Not yet, but you're getting there. Keep the money coming and you'll get there. Bribery is indeed the way to my heart. Bribery is the way to every single streamer's heart, probably. Who is? I don't know. I don't know if I have one. Maybe it's still Dragon Master, because Dragon Master has given me like $500 worth of donos over the time that he's been at my streams. He doesn't come super often, but back when he did, he gave me a lot of money. And like I said, bribery is the way to my heart. Who's top 5? I'm not telling you guys who my favorite chatters are or who my favorite viewers are, because honestly, I don't like have them. And also, I just don't want you guys to feel bad, you know? That's why I will only tell you, you'll only become my favorite chatter publicly if you give me lots of money, because I think that's pretty understandable for or like other people who hear like that they're not my favorite chatter. If they hear like, oh, but it's because he gave him loads of money, like, you know, pretty understandable. I think the random chatters would understand why I like this person who gave me lots of money so much, you know? That's why I need to be mod, bruh. Delete the message. Oh, I think they deleted it. I think it says retracted. Or maybe not? I don't know. I'll delete the other message. Dash, will you protect me, please? No. Aren't you just sitting in the pillager village? Make me mod again? No. Am I top 100,000? Yeah, you guys are all top 100,000 of my favorite viewers. If you're subscribed, you can be in my top 100,000 favorite subscribers. All right? So. So just make sure you're subscribed, and then you can be that. I am gonna do one of these. Oop. And like that, there we go. Do I still have a chance to earn my mod back? Yeah, probably. Jitter and Anime are not active anymore. Dude, Anime is at school right now. Jitter has not been active in like years, but he still is around sometimes. And but Anime is literally just at school. I am streaming during a time that Anime is currently still in school. How much for favorite sub? That's a hard question. I don't know, man. 600? Yeah, 600 sounds about right. You'd have to beat Dragon Master, who has given me like 500, maybe more than $500. So I would say that. Challenger will protect me, please. I can do that at the end of the month. Word. Let's go. Easy money. I mean, what? I'm not just in it for the money. No, I'm actually not. I wouldn't be playing Minecraft if I was just in it for the money. I would have like hopped on the Among Us trend, and actually I did make one Among Us video, but dude, you know what's I saw at my school, like on Friday or something. Actually, I don't know when it is, but at my school sometime this week, they're having like an Among Us an Among Us playing party or something, and I think that's hilarious. Grown adults are gonna go and play Among Us together. Isn't that just wonderful, guys? Stream it, please. Go to the Among Us party and stream it. Heck yeah, dude. Dash, remember me when you had 20k subs? I mean, I remember you now. So, how do I like? I don't know what you mean by remember me when you had 20k subs. Usually people say like remember me when you have like 1 million subs. Bro said remember me when you had and then like less subs than I currently have. Remember me when you lose all of your subscribers. Or when you lose like a lot of your subscribers and go back down to 20,000. They're counting on my downfall. Smurfcat is dead. The rage quits. Among Us is still kind of fun, just not many people playing it. I still have yet to play Among Us with the new roles and stuff. Or play like any of the new maps and whatnot. Among Us is honestly a really good concept for a game, and I feel like it works well as like a game to play with friends still, but it just isn't really... It isn't a game that I would watch people play. I feel like Among Us isn't a game that's all that... I never really watched people play Among Us. Among Us isn't that much of a game, at least in my opinion, that seems like something I would want to watch other people do. It seems like a game that I would want to play with my friends, though, you know? Occasionally, it was fun to watch people play Among Us, though, just because some people are just, like, gods at gaslighting and stuff. And, like, I do every once in a while see those videos of that one dude who goes into Among Us VR and starts screaming at children and scaring the crap out of them. Those videos are pretty funny, but I watch those because I don't have a VR system, you know? I also probably wouldn't be as funny screaming at children as this guy is, but I'm playing GTA now, I think you mean? Hide and Seek is dead. Hide and Seek? What is Hide and Seek? Is that an Among Us game mode? Or are you just talking about, like, the game in real life? Real life Hide and Seek is dead. Sorry, I've been late to streams. No worries, everything, brothers. Oh, it's Gorilla Tag? Why is GTA G... Oh, G Tag. Okay. I was thinking it should just be GT, like Gorilla Tag, but it's like G Tag. Okay, that makes sense. I read it as like an acronym, you know. Game mode? Really? I don't think I have ever seen that game mode, but you know what? It is what it is. I am recording, right? All right, cool. It's pretty new? Really? Okay. How new is it? Was it added at the same time as the was it added at the same time as the roles, or was it just added like after that? Also, why would Among Us Hide and Seek be good? Like Among Us, the whole point of the game is like deception and stuff. That's why it's like that's why it was fun, because you're like deceiving others. I don't know, is there a twist to the Among Us Hide and Seek, or is it just Hide and Seek? Because I feel like if it's just Hide and Seek, I can't imagine how that would be good. That's like doing Minecraft Hide and Seek. It's like I mean, it would be fine, but it wouldn't be great. Like Minecraft Hide and Seek is fine. Block Hunt is like way better than Minecraft Hide and Seek, though. Like Minecraft Hide and Seek, where you're just like a person, is pretty bad. But I will say, you know, like Block Hunt is actually fun. But I don't know the logistics of the Among Us hide and seek. I don't know if you still are the Among Us characters, but if you are just like the Among Us characters, then then that seems really stupid. If I get Duel, what would we do? If you choose a server, it has to be like a well-known server, because I'm not like joining your personal server so you can have my IP address. But if you choose like a well-known server, we get on and you can choose a duel, or you can choose like a game mode, and we will play in it in Minecraft. Like PvP Legacy, yeah. You can duel me in PvP Legacy. You can duel me in Hypixel. Just not your personal server that you own. Has to be like one of the ones that I trust. Oh, there we go. I don't know if it's gonna show up in chat, but I did hear the noise, so we must go and duel. Oh, I heard the noise. So you don't have to redeem it again. It sometimes does not paste it in chat, but it does show me that it worked. So let's hop on PvP Legacy. You know, I wonder if I'm still able to join the Pioneer server if they removed me from the whitelist. Holy crap, it's Among Us. Oh my gosh, is that the real Among Us? Your duties are when someone says, we live, we love, we lie, you must say, you called. It's him? Yeah, dude, the Among Us character. He was listening to me talk about him. You left Pioneers SMP? I did, yeah. I've mentioned this a couple times. It's just I don't have time for it. I just am doing too many projects, and it's a content SMP, which is like a content SMP is nice and all, you know? But the issue is that I have plenty of content. I have enough videos that I don't need to be on it, and I don't have time to be playing on it because I want to work on other videos. I had 20.2 on, lol. What does that mean? Trayton, are you here? What server are you in? Say my name. Walter White. Dash, when is the next Hypixel stream? I don't know. Whenever I feel like it. Whenever I feel like doing the next Hypixel stream. Oh my gosh, that guy's name is Sussy Baka. That is crazy. You know you want to say it? No. I don't really, actually. Do I have speed right now? Oh, I do. Okay, it's just not showing up in the top corner, which is interesting. Yeah, just remember, no... Oh, yeah, no gickings. I was like, who is that? And then I remembered. Oh, what's up? Alright, what duel are we doing? I guess I'll just follow you. Who's gicking? Gicking was someone who was very there were two of them. There was like Gicking 1 and Gicking 2, and they were really good and joined our like Hypixel games, and they and they joined our Hypixel games, and they were so sweaty and just like would win every single game. Oh, it tells you where they went. Interesting. NA versus 14. Oh, there we go. That's interesting that it tells you where they went. Alright. What is this duel? Oh, interesting. Okay. Word. I do not do UHC, like, at all. But you know what? I'm a lose. Oh, man. I have not played... I haven't done, like, a PvP battle in, like, forever, man. Free arrow. Thank you. Free arrow. Ouchie. Is there infinity on this bow? No, there is not. Oh. I feel like they think I'm like following them a lot more closely than I am. Wait, how many cobwebs do they... Oh, is it 8? I thought it was 3. They just placed down like all of their cobwebs. Come back here. Got him. Easy dub. GG. I mean, GG, not easy dub. What are you talking about? I'm waiting for Feeble Chalk to go full sicko mode on me. You're so laggy, though? I don't think I am, man. I think that might be you. I don't know what my ping is, to be honest, but I think I'm fine. Your stream is? My stream is so laggy. Is my stream laggy, guys? I feel like my stream seems like it's fine, but I don't know. Oh, you can't break. Okay, interesting. What's up, Neon Sheep? How's it going, Sharoos? It's really behind? Oh, well, that's just how that goes. You also might be paused, because when you unpause it, it doesn't resume to like the front of the stream. So there's a chance that you could just be paused. What the frick? That just went straight through my thing. Oh, that was my water. Ah. Hey man, come back here. What is this, bro? Dude, that's crazy. It's not laggy, bro. 7 seconds behind. Yeah, I figured it's probably not particularly behind, but all right. Well, that was a great duel. Bro, he literally cheeks at this. Yeah, that was not the closest duel I've ever had. But you know what? Trayton gives me money, so we love him. Or we love them. I don't know what Trayton's pronouns are. Yeah. Trayton's cool. No matter how much I beat them in PvP. Me just gets kill aura. That seems like that might be cheating. Perhaps. I don't know if that's allowed, Buster. Who am I fighting? I don't know. You got your duel. If you're fighting someone else now, that's just, you know, that's on you. Nuh-uh. What do you mean, nuh-uh? You're not fighting anybody? I mean, maybe they are. I don't know if they're still on PvP Legacy and are fighting someone else. But I did their duel, so, you know, you got your duel. You got your duel, Trayton. So if you're fighting someone else, I don't know who that is. I'm fighting him? Oh, really? Neat. Oops, I don't need to put that there yet. Buy me name item. You don't gotta just want type something. I feel like I'm just want type something. The begging is wild. Yeah, a little bit. You know what though? It is what it is. Some people just don't want to wait for... I mean, getting 5,000 points does take a hot minute, so some people don't want to wait to get that many points. And also, some people don't want to give me money or don't have money to give me, so, you know, they can't really speed up the process, so I get it. There are some people in chat who could afford to buy, like, every chatter here, or I don't think Anime's here yet, but, like, if Anime was here... Anime could probably afford to buy, like, every person in chat a name item if they wanted to, but, you know, they don't want to. So people are just gonna be like, please, please, Mr. Breast, give me money. Hey, who wants a cat party? Dude, cat party? That's crazy. How's it going, Dave? How many points does Dave have? Ooh, 680. Very nice. Oh, guys, I don't know how, but I haven't even talked about the Minecraft mob vote yet. How do you guys feel about the armadillo? I personally am a fan. I think armadillos are pretty cute, and I also like the idea of getting wolf armor a lot. I know that the crab claw probably is more useful than the wolf armor, but, like, I do kind of feel like... I do think that I like the armadillo more in terms of just, like, what mob it is and like, how original it will be. Like, I feel like we just got the mangrove swamp added to the game, and, like, getting a new mob for it just doesn't feel like it's necessary. I feel like the savanna biomes have been kind of barren and empty for, like, years now, so getting an armadillo for it would be really dope. Ducks. Yeah, I'm curious to see what the final option is, but right now I think I'm leaning towards the armadillo, because as much as, like, the main reasoning... So I assume that because they didn't say that you're able to break blocks from further away with the crab claw, I assume that you will only be able to place blocks, and you'll get, like, 1 block increased place distance, which is fine, right? That's cool. Or that's, like, that's good too. That's, like, a good thing to have. But on the other hand, I feel like it's gonna be, like, an offhand thing, and I'm not gonna keep it in my offhand, because then I can't have a totem. I also think that, as far as, like, usefulness in terms of technical stuff goes, it's definitely useful. Like, if you think about, like, a tree farm or something, right? If you think about, like, a tree farm, it'll totally be useful for, like, you know, the tree farms where the player is placing trees, and then, and the further you can place them away from you, the more trees you can place. But the thing that I think about is that there are already, like, plenty fast tree farms, to the point where, like, I mean, that is good, but it's not really gonna make a huge difference. It's not like right now we can't farm trees fast. There are farms for trees that give you, like, 100,000 wood per hour, you know? So needing that extra little bit of reach is gonna increase the rates, but it's just gonna increase the rates to, like, new levels of even more unnecessary, you know? I haven't talked to too many people about this, but I'm interested to see what other people say, but I really don't think that the technical applications will be all that great, because it's like if some update came out that made my really fast gold farm design that gets you, like, 5,000 gold blocks, or 5,500 gold blocks per hour. It's like if some update came out that made gold farms faster, it would be like, yay, but, like, also, who needs this much gold? No one even needs 5,500 gold blocks per hour, much less nobody needs, like, how even more, you know? I feel like that's kind of how I feel about the crab claw. The armadillo is the other option? Yeah. Do you have any tips for starting a hardcore world? I try to play it safe. Hardcore, as the name would suggest, is at times difficult and dangerous. So just take your time with stuff. Try to play safely so that you won't die. I don't know. Yeah, play safely is like my main thing that I tell people, because you can pretty easily die in hardcore. And if you try to do things really early on in your world, you might wind up dying. So just play the game take the game slowly and you'll probably be fine. Dash, how dare you treat that clone as my son? What? What does Armadillo do? So the Armadillo is going to drop scutes like how the turtle does, but the Armadillo will allow you to craft armor for dogs, for wolves. You'll be able to make wolf armor. And I personally think that the crab claw utility is probably better, but also like I feel like everyone has wanted wolf armor for forever. So the idea that wolf armor will get added to the game is like it beats the utility of the crab claw. I do a ton of building. So like me more than a lot of people, I think, would know how useful the crab claw could be. But I still just think that wolves don't get enough love, so getting an update for them would be awesome. Like, wolves are good, but they really don't, like, I don't care. I don't bring my wolf around with me because he'll just die. My wolf will just die. If there's armor that makes my wolf, like, way harder to kill, that would be great. I mean, we'll see. So, unfortunately, it is always a gamble with the mob votes because they don't give us enough details about stuff. They really don't give us... How much money is 2,000 points? 2,000 points is $4. The most detail, like, they don't give us enough detail. So you do have to kind of guess and hope that... You have to guess and hope that you're correct about, like, which mob is going to be a good pick. So someone earlier in my Discord was like, I bet the armor for the wolves will barely do anything and you'll still be able to one-shot them. And, like, if that's true, that sucks, you know? But it adds the potential. It has potential, like, implications for, like, maybe wolves could get armor trims, and wolves could get enchanted armor and stuff, you know? There's, like, ideas there that could be expanded upon at some point, and then also... it is just a risk that we would have to take. Same thing with crab claw, though. Like, we don't know for sure. People are saying, like, it's probably only going to expand the block reach by, like, 1 block. It could be, like, half a block, though. They could make it really small, and, like, that's also a gamble that we have to take just because we don't know exactly how they're going to handle it, you know? So I feel like I think that thinking like, oh, but the wolf armor's probably gonna still be stupid and like not really protect your wolf much. Maybe it will though. Like, I would say there's probably just as good of a chance of the wolf armor being really good than there is really bad, you know? There's probably a pretty solid chance that the wolf armor could be really good and protect your wolf a lot, you know? I mean, it would suck if it's like leather armor and barely does anything, but it would also be really great if it's like diamond armor and like you can enchant it, and now like your wolf gets blown up by a creeper and it doesn't die because you gave it like really good armor, you know? I don't know. That's my thoughts on the wolf, or on the armadillo. I also just think armadillos are a cooler mob to have in Minecraft than crabs. I feel like the oceans are something that already have gotten a good amount of love. Like, the ocean update makes the ocean pretty good. As far as biomes go in Minecraft, the ocean is pretty solid. So I don't really... Oh, well, I guess the crab isn't in the ocean, but the mangrove tree biome is also pretty solid. It has frogs and stuff, so... I don't know if we need another thing for them. Can you give us some advice on building mega cool stuff? Try to find some inspiration for it. Try to, I don't know, try to find something that is inspirational to you. I always will like look up reference images. I actually have a whole Google slideshow of a bunch of reference images for each build that I want to do, because inspiration is really helpful. And then focus a lot on detailing. Scale is good, but detail is what makes something good actually, like, what makes something that's fine really good. Because you can build a whole massive city, right? And it looks really cool, but then it looks like an apocalyptic city because you didn't add any detail to it, and it looks like a lifeless city, right? That's kind of the thing that you have to try and avoid when you're building. You have to do a lot of detailing, because otherwise your build will just be like a shallow build that's like cool on the outside, but then you go onto the inside of any building and there's nothing there. And I mean, that's like, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't detail the inside of any of my buildings in my last build, but that's because they're just purely decorational. And also I just didn't feel like continuing on that project. But like, detail is like the main thing. Just do detailing. I don't necessarily always follow my rules, but detailing is very important. I really only come here to say chug liquids, say my name, or gamble. Dash, it is healthy to stay hydrated. I just drank water actually, so I can't even see what he's saying because I still haven't blocked. Nice. I don't know who you're talking about, but wag. I also think, I think that giving builds a function is a really good idea if you want a build to, if you're not amazing at building especially, but your build has a function, it makes it a lot cooler in my opinion. Like, you can build something that's like a 7 out of 10 in terms of how good it looks. But if it's like this thing that looks pretty cool is actually a farm of some type or something like that, or it's like your mega base or whatever, I give extra points for that. That's subjective, obviously, but I know some people do just build for the fun of it. I'm not a huge fan of purely cosmetic builds. I like my builds to have some use. And, you know, if you don't agree with that, that's fine. You don't have to. No, you actually legally have to agree with my opinion, or else. How's your girlfriend doing with teacher training? She's doing well, I think. From what I've heard, she seems to really like it. Very nice of you to ask that. Thank you. I like not talking about me sometimes. I do like talking about me a lot, but I like not talking about me sometimes. Imagine not being a mod. Imagine. Yeah, she's doing well though. She gets to actually go in person and teach in class and be like a student teacher now, which is pretty cool. For like one of her classes is like 1 day a week they go into class and they talk about, you know, how to be a good teacher, and then the other day of the week, the other day of their class, they go to a school and they help out the teachers, which is pretty dope. So she gets to actually do what she wants. Cause I was nice, can you say my name? No. I will never. I am sorry for my rude behavior. I don't know what came over me. Dude, I don't know what's happening. I'm just trying to build stuff, guys. What did you do? You already have said your name? Yeah, I know. I'll never say it again, though. I am fine now. I never know what's going on in my chat. Don't you love that? Best streamer does not know what's going on in this chat. Best streamer award goes to Dashpum4 for having no clue what is happening in his chat. I hate how like some of these areas like over here are just like a little slope, you know? It's kind of ugly, but it is what it is. Still, it is kind of similar to how mountains generate. Like if you look at that, it's just like a straight up slope. It's not anything crazy. It just kind of looks unnatural, but that also is, I imagine if I covered another mountain in Blackstone, in some places, it probably would also look unnatural. I guess that is sort of what I'm going for, though, the unnatural look, just because, like, you know, this doesn't generate in Minecraft. I'm not trying to make this look like... I'm not really trying with any of my builds to make it look like something that does exist in Minecraft. Because that would be kind of silly anyway. Like, building, like, a pillager... Or building, I meant to say, not a pillager, outpost. Building, like, a woodland mansion... It's just kind of silly because, like, why not go just, like, find one, you know? Building a pillager village, however, is pretty sick. But, like, if you were to just, like, or if I were to just, like, build a whole pillager or a whole woodland mansion, it would be kind of weird because, like, why would I do that when it's already in the world, you know? I want to make my Minecraft world look cool, but doesn't really need to look like something that's going to exist in the game. Dash, did you place the cobblestone? The cobblestone was placed by lava casting. To make the mountain bigger, we did lava casting, and it worked pretty well, because it looks pretty good, in my opinion. It adds a lot of, it added a lot of, just like size to the build, and then it also just doesn't look half bad as a mountain, you know? Man, we actually have gotten through a lot of this so far. So what is your favorite block? I don't know, maybe iron. Iron has a lot of uses and is also a pretty nice looking block. Tell me how my name is weird. No. It's weird because it has the word Big Daddy in it. That's why. No more dog party? Then it's not weird? No, I just told you. It's clipped. Dang it. They got me on camera saying that. Ah, drats. How I unblock him? Yeah, I'm a slow typer. Understandable. That's a joke. Yeah, I figured. I mean, you could clip me, but I've said worse, or not like worse, but I've said like more sus things than Big Daddy. So, you know, not really a huge deal. Sir? Ayo. You will say Big Daddy. Yes. Butt typing. Dash is so boring. 14 streams for a moss farm. I'm sorry, I just really like moss farms. After I finish this build, I'm gonna do another moss farm, and yep. And you're gonna be like, wow, another moss farm. How could you? This guy really likes moss farms. And you'd be right. Love moss farms. Why will you say the sus things? Oh, well, no, I don't want to say the whole name. I just don't want to say it at all, but I was just explaining to you why I don't want to say it. I'm not going to say it. I don't want to say it at all, but I was letting you know the part of your name that I don't want to say. I've said it like twice now. I'm not trying to say it all the time though. I hate your moss farm more than I hate Mr. Popular? Dang. I know it does, Epic. My son has been captured, Mitchell. Oh no. Bam bam. Jeb, who's your son? Me? I thought Jeb's son was Neon Sheep. Alright, we're just gonna keep covering this whole massive mountain in Blackstone. Isn't it just lovely? We love Blackstone here. Here at the Dash Bum 4 stream, Blackstone is a pretty great block. It really is. It's such a... I can't believe, like, for a long time, Blackstone did not exist. Like, what did people... I guess people must have used coal blocks back then. But Blackstone is just a very nice looking block. I'll probably mix in coal blocks and stuff, but just come to more streams than Apple. No. I don't know what's going on. Per usual. When do I ever? I'm in more streams than you, Mitchell. Ooh. Dang. Oh no, we're gonna have beef going on in chat in like 5 seconds. Approximately 5 seconds until Mitchell just starts being mean. We'll see, I guess. Or until they both start beefing in general. Zach, when Trayton bought nameitem, you said it toes. Don't act like you also don't want a name. Yep. Nameitem is one of the few rewards that people actually use. I'm glad people like it though. It is a pretty good reward. I'm excited for once the Hall of Fame comes out, because the Hall of Fame will be another thing that I think people will probably actually use, because it's basically like how Trayton was like buying the sign, except in like a dedicated room, and you can like upgrade plots and stuff. Should be cool. Should be pretty freaking cool once I get that set up. And that should be set up soonish, because you know once we get onto the inside of this build, we'll be doing it. When is Hall of Fame coming? It's going to be on the inside of the volcano, so once we get to the inside of the volcano, we'll probably set that up. I might set that up before I even set up the like sorting system and stuff. Maybe I'll just do that right away so that people can finally get in there. One second, guys. I am back, gang. That was one of my roommates, or not my roommates. That was one of my friends from my floor. How do I have the thumbnail if it isn't done yet? I just found a picture of a volcano on Google, and it's what I want my build to look like. So I just was like, you know what? That's good, and I just used that for the thumbnail. It is not a picture of like the completed build. Actually, you know what? Let's go into conspiracy theory territory. Dashpum's streams are all pre-recorded, and that's how he has the thumbnail. He finished the build, that's what it looks like, and and then now all the streams get released. Makes sense. Yeah. What the? Exactly. What's up, God Gamer Robin? Did you consider sharing your world after a certain time? After I die, I will probably give out the world download. Probably. Just cause I don't want people taking credit for my builds and stuff, which I'm sure some people might. They might be like, look at this cool thing I built. I don't want people taking credit for it. That's the hesitation I have to release it at all. But I will maybe do it after I die. I probably won't do it right now though. Oh my god, he's a time traveler? No, I'm not a time traveler. I just pre-record all of my streams, and then I have an AI to answer questions and stuff, to talk back to you guys, and then I have my meme reaction in the future. Maybe. And then I have the streams play, and I got the thumbnail from that, you know. That's something a time traveler would say. If I pay, maybe, but I don't want to get like DMCA'd or anything, you know. I don't want to get like copyright stricken for looking at memes, so I wouldn't really want to do it on stream. I don't know. I don't know how that kind of stuff works though. I'm not super well versed on how stuff like that works. I heard someone, was it Shaq? It was not Shaq. Also, how did you hear someone? Didn't I mute my mic? Pretty sure I muted my mic. Did you just hear the knocking on the door? That was another one of my friends who's actually taller than my roommate, so you probably would also call him Shaq. Please put me in a minecart, my knees hurt. Bro, no. You're a sheep, just sit down. Mobs are still standing in minecarts anyway. When you put a mob into a minecart, it's still standing up. So how would that even help? After we heard them? You heard them after I unmuted the stream? Because they had left. Unless maybe you heard the door close. But I thought pretty sure I had the stream muted. They knocked, then you muted. Oh, you just heard like the knocking? Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. I didn't know if you guys would be able to hear the knocking though, because it's not, you know, it's kind of far away, and my mic I didn't think is that sensitive, but maybe, I guess you guys can hear it. He did like literally bang on my door really hard the first time, so the first knock was probably like the most audible of any of them. Shaq 2.0. Yeah, perhaps. I don't know if you'll ever meet him though. Maybe you will, but I have no idea if you will. Bam, bam, bam. Oops. Oh, nice. All right, there we go. Cool. Go. What am I going? Bro legit said FBI opened up. Yeah, he always does that. He knocks on the door so aggressively that it is like scary. He'll just I'm pretty sure he just kicked the door. It is a little frightening when you're just sitting there and all of a sudden your door gets like slammed on. You know, that's just part of who he is though. Gotta slam on the door. Dash is ignoring me. Yeah, Dash, we heard you talking to them about how you kidnapped Challenger's grandpa and locked him in a jail cell to assert yourself as the alpha wolf. Man, I gotta stop. When someone says, like, you're ignoring me, I should just not read that message, because there's probably a reason I ignored you. I actually do think I just didn't see that. It was too many words. If you send, like, a really long message, there's a much better chance that I don't read it. Or if you send a message that's just something that I don't want to respond to, then I also will probably not read it. So if you're ever like, why is Dash ignoring me? It might be on purpose, because you're saying something that I don't want to respond to. Or maybe it's just because you typed it and other people were chatting. But there is always the chance that I intentionally ignore it, because I do ignore messages sometimes, especially if I don't have mods to, like, delete the messages. I'll just, like, ignore them, because then, you know, that works pretty much the same. Bro, Mitchell already intern. Oh, it's gone. Goodbye message. Dash, you need to read my wonderful story. Also, saying you're ignoring me always works. Most of the time when people say that I'm ignoring them, I just say, no, I'm not. Type your message again, and then they do. I have gotten better. Sometimes I try and scroll up in chat to find the message, but I've gotten better about just telling them to just type it again, because I have, some days especially, I have, like, enough chatters where chat moves, like, relatively fast, and unless I was sitting there reading chat and not, like, since I'm also playing Minecraft, you know, I can't read every single message. If I sat there and wasn't playing Minecraft, I could probably read all the messages, but that wouldn't be as much fun for me. And it probably wouldn't be as much fun for you guys either if I just sat and read chat. But I don't know. Maybe it would be. Who knows? What happens if I accidentally send you $1,648? I will accidentally say, thank you very much. And, yep, and you'll get loads of channel points. Okay. Dash, this is why you need to mod me. Zach keeps rule breaking. That is English. Hi guys, am I late on the stream? Actually, yes. I have 15 minutes left of the stream. Sorry about that, but you get 15 minutes at least. So that's something. Better than missing the whole stream, you know? Oops, finger slipped and liked the video. Oh no! How dare you like the video? Why would you do that? You monster. I need stairs or slabs. I have a Wikipedia article? Wait, really? Oh, I think I have seen... Nah, now bro's just making stuff up. Did you use building mods? I used Lightmatica. I have not tried Axiom. Why do I have videos... When I look up Dashpum for Wikipedia, why do so many things involving Wither Rose farms show up? What is up with Wither Rose farms? Enderman Wither Rose farm, and my name is showing up in like all of them. Dash per for Wikipedia. Oh, that's a village. Yeah, I do not have a Wikipedia article. Unfortunate. At some point, maybe I'll get one, but I don't think I'm a large enough YouTuber yet to have a Wikipedia page. AI says you do, though? Oh, you, like, asked AI who I am? That's interesting. That's crazy. AI, like, has enough information about me now that you can ask AI about me and it will tell you. That's wild. Who knew? I certainly didn't. I asked Bard for a wiki. I don't know what Bard is, but cool. Bro randomly started beefing with me. Now he's saying, yeah, I don't know, man. Bard is Google's AI? Oh, really? Interesting. Huh. How do I want to go ahead and do like this, right? I want to make, I want to do something like here. Now we have this nice little thing jutting out here. And then we're just gonna cover up this backside real quick. And bro wants mod. Dude, I don't know what's happening. I'm gonna ask AI how it feels. I made 30K illegally sports betting this weekend. Dog, I don't think you're supposed to announce to the internet that when you do crimes. Just saying. Cool build. Thank you. Pretty sure you're generally, I mean, I'm not an expert on criminals, but I do believe that you're supposed to keep that a secret when you commit a crime. Usually, at least, you know? So, kind of an interesting strategy of you to straight up admit to illegally sports betting. I will be calling the police. I did read the second part, I just didn't read it out loud. They can't catch me, also read the second part. I appreciate the desire to donate to me, I guess. I'd appreciate it more if you actually did, but it is a nice thought. Let me do that, and then we can break this block. Okay, there we go. Now this mountain it doesn't have any holes in it, but it does have the beacon still coming out of it. Beautiful. I need to pass you in channel points. Nice. Not the skull emoji. Don't break your bow. I don't really use my bow very often, so I probably will not break it for a while, but I will at some point have to fix it. Dash, how much money for you to ban Zach? That's crazy. I don't know, man. That is, I will contribute. Dang, bro. $1,678. Yeah, that seems reasonable. $10? Nah, that's way too low. I'm not banning someone for $10, especially since I haven't seen them do anything wrong. But I don't know. Open savings account. That would be wild. Imagine wanting someone wanting to ban someone so much that you give me $1,000 for it. That'd be wild. I feel like I would just assume that it's going to, that the transaction is gonna have like, it's gonna get like revoked at some point. I actually really need to figure out if you're able to do that on YouTube, just purely because I don't want to have I don't want to get all excited about money and then have it disappear, you know? Aw, darn, I didn't actually get anything today because they were just trolling, you know, and just unsent the money. I don't know if you can do that. I think you could potentially like dispute the charge on your credit card though, you know? Deposits life savings. I made $100 in my sleep. I'm gonna buy Dash and frame him on my wall like a fish statue. How much do you think I cost? How much are you gonna buy me for it, I guess is my question. Because the price, I don't know if you have enough money to purchase me. Bidding starts at $100,000. We need another mod. Oh. I don't know, man. Just Zach, if you're not doing anything and Mitchell is beefing with you for no reason, and Mitchell, I don't know if this is true, so I'm not saying that it is. But if that is the case, Zach, then just ignore him and just ignore him. I think you can even block people from showing up in your chat specifically. So Bard tells me everything. Dashpum's net worth is unknown to the public. However, it is estimated to be between $500,000 and $1 million. That is crazy. I wish. Yep. I totally have that much money. Well, I guess net worth isn't like actual money, you know? So there's always a chance that my net worth could be worth that. I have no idea, to be honest. I don't know my own net worth. I don't know how you would calculate that. I don't have a lot of like savings or stocks or anything though. I'm sure my YouTube channel is worth something. It's probably worth a decent amount of money. I don't know about $500,000 to $1 million, but maybe. I think Bard might be a little bit off there. Mitchell, what? It's like if you sold your channel. Yeah, I would assume so. If I sold my channel, it would probably be that much. Yeah, $1 million to buy me? No, but like you got to think about like organs and stuff, you know? I guess if my buyer is planning to like harvest my organs, then it would have to be more because my organs are worth a good chunk of money, you know? Pretty sure that my organs are probably worth an additional couple $100,000 on top of that net worth estimate, you know? Dash, how much money would it take for you to sell your YouTube channel? You can re-upload all your vids and show the Discord your new channel. It would be a lot of money. It would have to be like upwards of, I would say like upwards of $400,000. That would be like the lowest I would go, I think. Because I have made a good amount of money off of my channel. I probably will continue making a good amount of money off of my channel, and it will probably grow over time. I mean, I do think that if I were to hypothetically, if hypothetically I sold my channel, wouldn't be the worst thing because I could just start a new channel called Dashpum 5, and then we would have more Dashpum lore, you know. Last channel got sold. But you get the point though. It would have to be a lot because I have worked really hard. I've spent a lot of time, worked really hard on this channel, so. I hope Dash gets rich off of YouTube. Thank you. Family jewels are 75k each. Heck yeah, for real. Mine are like better than average though. I don't know if that's the average cost of them, but like mine are better than average, so I would say like 100k each, you know? Know your worth. Nightbot is doxing Dash's phone number. That's not even a phone number, that's a fax number. Dash, now that Sharuz is here, can you mod him? I didn't even see. I guess Sharuz is here though. I see someone said hello to Sharuz. No. If I wanted to, I could, but I don't know if I feel like doing that. I think I will. Do I get started on the next one? I have like a couple minutes until I have to end stream. So I'll go for like I'll do like some of it, and then I'm gonna have to stop because I do have to go to dinner, and then I have class. So I got stuff to do basically. So I cannot keep streaming. Bam. Dash, I do not give you permission to end stream. Oh man. When's next stream? It might be tomorrow, it might not. I'm actually not sure right now. I will need you guys to I'm gonna need you guys to join the Discord, and I will update you on whether or not I can stream tomorrow in there. I have a class that might get canceled, but it might be like he might just send us a video lesson, and then I can do that whenever. But he also might do a Zoom class, and so I'm just not sure if I will be able to stream or not. I might be able to, but I also might not. So join the Discord for that. Okay. We're gonna end the stream right here. Dash just did call him Sharuz. Who did I call Sharuz? It's Sharuz, not Sharos. You may call me as you like. Did I call someone Sharuz? I don't know what's happening. All right, anyways, guys. I am going to end the stream for tonight. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. I will see you guys. I'll see you guys later. Bye, everyone. See you guys hopefully tomorrow.